Hey everyone, welcome back to May Janae Beauty, inspiring inner and outer beauty. So today's topic is going to be on labor and delivery. And I know how scary this topic can be because trust me, you guys, trust me, I am petrified. I am really scared about it, but I know how important it is to talk about it because this is a part of the process. Hope a lot of you guys can understand me. It's scary when everything is brand new to you. It's scary when you don't know how the process is going to be. It's scary when you hear all of these horror stories. It's scary when everyone's pregnancy, everyone's story is completely different. Nothing is ever the same, right? So it's scary when you don't know exactly what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So what I really wanted to do was really make this video like a support type of video where women come together and really support our fears, because I know how intimidating and just I know how scary the process can be. I mean, especially if you're a new mother and you're experiencing all these changes with your body and each month is just going by so fast. They say that, 9 months is a long time. When you're actually pregnant, 9 months seems like nothing. It seems like nothing. It feels like, wow, time is going by so fast. So now I really appreciate time. I really appreciate time because, time really does go by fast and the months keep going faster and faster for me. It's crazy. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. Okay, so here's some tips how to really overcome this fear. Even though the fear is still there, it's just a great reminder. It's a great mindset to get into. So here's some tips that helped me. Tip number 1, talk to your girlfriends that are pregnant or have been pregnant, because I'm telling you, these girls are really going to be your support system. Even if they've had a crazy experience with labor and delivery, your girlfriends really come through to support you because they understand what you're going through, or they know how it feels to be pregnant and go through labor and delivery already. So I'm pretty sure if you have great friends, they're really going to be there to support you as well, especially the ones that have already experienced this. I can't tell you enough how much at ease I felt once I actually did talk to my girlfriends, because I really felt like they were there for me. They understood me so much, you guys. Like, there were times where I just wanted to melt down in a sense, not physically have my tears come out, but inside I just felt very anxious. So every time I would talk to them, they just really made me feel secure, and that's so important, you guys, because you feel like you're not alone, right? Tip number 2, stay away from Google. Just trust me, stay away. Do you guys know how many times I freaked myself out with looking at videos, Googling stories? I freaked myself out completely, and I know it's sometimes hard to avoid, but honestly, if you avoid it, you're gonna feel so much better, because I can't tell you enough how much anxiety I would get just by looking up these stories and trying to figure out how this whole process works, even though you already know. It's like you're trying to find a good answer, right? And you're not finding a good answer. You're just kind of seeing all the horror stories. So really stay away from those stories. We already know how it is. We know the process. Just don't freak yourself out and do not Google anything. Don't look at articles about labor and delivery because you're just going to panic. So tip number 3. Talk to your mother or talk to someone that's older, that's had multiple kids already. Honestly, they're gonna make you feel so much better. They're a great support system, just like your friends, but they're older, so they've already experienced it multiple times. So you're able to feel more at ease and just more comfort. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you guys enough like how many times I've already talked to my mom, and it just makes me feel like, okay, she did it multiple times already. You know, she had me. If she could do it, I can definitely do it, you know? And then you kind of just have like this different perspective. You kind of start seeing things in a different light because you're like, okay, I can do this, you know, I can do this. Everything's gonna be okay. Like, you know, so many ladies have done this before, and you know, there's great stories out there, you know? So if you talk to somebody older, even if it's not your mother and someone that's already had, you know, multiple children, you're gonna feel so much better, you guys, because you're gonna feel like, you know what, I'm a woman, I can do it. Every woman has done it before. You know, if they can do it, I can do it too. So that's how I started feeling, you know, when I was feeling doubts, or when I was feeling, you know, concerned, or if I had anxiety, like, you know, I would really just talk to my mom about it. And, you know, sometimes I tell her, I'm scared, Mom, I'm scared. What do I do? But then again, I go back to thinking like, you know what, she did it, so I can do it too. What you can also do too is like follow like maternity groups on Facebook. You can follow like Instagram pages, like, you know, motherhood, for example. And, you know, there are some like videos that are very like, I don't know, out there, and it will freak you out. But the thing is, you have to have the mindset of, okay, you know, that's how a baby is born. Like, it comes out of your vagina, you know? So you kind of have to have that mentality of like, yeah, that's how the baby comes out. Because you're going to see a lot of videos of like, you know, of mothers, you know, having their children, and it's going to be very like detailed in a sense. And it's gonna kind of freak you out. But, and trust me, I still get freaked out. I am telling you, I still get freaked out. So, you know, when I kind of like tell myself that and I have a different mindset, I'm like, okay, you know? So the more you see it, the more you kind of like get used to it in a sense. But, you know, you're not like hearing the actual stories, you're just kind of like visually seeing it, but you know it's already a part of the process. So, honestly, like I would do that. I started following a lot of like different like mom pages on Instagram, because I'm usually on that a lot more than like Facebook anyways. But honestly, it's kind of like helped me face my fears in a way, because now I'm like used to seeing it a little bit more. Well, I hope this helped any of, you know, you moms or moms to be. I also heard that, you know, when you're also having a second child, it's also very scary as well. So I know this is not just for, you know, new first-time mothers or new moms to be, because I know ladies that have kids a second time or a third time, it's just as scary. So, you know, if you guys have any tips to give me or give to anyone else here, please go ahead and comment down below on like what has helped you get through this anxiety type of thing. That would be much appreciated. But that's just my thoughts, and this is just a video of, you know, me really accepting my fears of, you know, labor and delivery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this is helpful. I really do, because I understand you guys. I understand how, you know, how scary this can be, and I just want you guys to know that I'm there for you, and we're all gonna get through this, you guys. Like, we're gonna get through this, and everything is gonna be okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is just down below right here. So please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys are not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.